So if I gave you, Rece Davis, an opportunity to re-choose right now, I think there is some way that you could probably go on ESPN.com and choose a bracket from 16 on through right now. I would go with, to be honest with you, I would go Duke versus Kentucky right now. What would you say, Rece?
I'm gonna stick with Villanova, Rich. I mean, I would still have Villanova and Michigan in the Final Four, but I would agree with you that I would have Kentucky and Duke going to Final Four too.
Because you take a look at it, and again, I'm loath to say this because we've seen so many of these upsets. I mean, there's never been a 5 seed go to a regional final packing only their home uniforms. That's never happened before.
Yeah.
And
Cal got on our show that night, and he was, whining and complaining about their seed, but doing it in highly entertaining fashion. I mean, basically every time we have Cal on, we wind up like 5-6 minutes heavy, and it's because the producer's saying, "Should we get out of this?" And I'm in talkback going, "No, just let him go," because he's wildly entertaining on television.
Yes.
But he's also done a really good job with his team, and they've improved. So, I think it goes to show you that seeding is important, and I do think that they misseeded that region. But then, as it turns out, once the game started, it doesn't matter because the whole bracket got blown up anyway. So it was you just have to play the team that's in front of you. But it is good theater when Cal starts talking about making us fly to Boise and play on Thursday. They couldn't even let us wait until Friday and all of that. It's entertaining.
So you still take Michigan, huh? I mean,
I do. I've liked them, Rich. The funny thing is I've liked them all season, but when I really became totally sold on them, I called their game at Purdue, and they lost. But that Purdue team was playing great, long winning streak, and it took every drop that Purdue had in a raucous atmosphere in Mackey to beat Michigan. And Michigan has a lot of tough matchups, I think, for other teams. They're a veteran team. Beeline's a really good tournament coach. I think I really love Wagner and Abdur Rahman. I really think those guys are terrific players and a little bit underrated, particularly Abdur Rahman, I think, is underrated as a player. So I'm sticking with Michigan. I know they were very fortunate to get past Houston. But now that they did, everybody needs one of those. I still think we'll see the Wolverines in San Antonio.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.